Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alec Night Raven. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new review. Today we are looking at Studio Series 2-pack. This is a Commander class, and it is Hook and Long Haul with binder parts. Before I get started, I am going to let you know I am not going to go over the combination. I'm going to do that in a separate video when I have all 6 Constructicons. So I do apologize if that does frustrate you, or you're waiting for that. I just want to have it all completed so he stands up on his own. I can go over everything on the articulation, all that. So I ask you, please be patient for the full combined mode of Devastator when I have all 6. Now, getting started, as always, take a look at the packaging, and this is our Commander class packaging for the Studio Series, good size. And you can see Hook, Long Haul, looking great. I know it says 3 of 5, but I think that's because this is a 2-pack. Makes no sense. Should be 4 of 6. See all the steps. Transformers, the Studio Series for the Transformers, the movie. Constructicon Hook, Constructicon Long Haul, Hasbro. 19 steps for him, 17 steps for him. Hook, Long Haul, Kara. On the bottom, barcode, a bunch of other words. On this side, they're Devastator in all his glory. On this side, there they are, driving off to destroy some Autobots. Transformers the movie. On the back, we have our image from the movie where he is hauling sludge, sludge, over his head to throw at Slag. So, hey, a little bio if you want. And our product shots, which there they are, looking very nice. I do have a grievance here or there, which I'll go over. Sure, DNA design will do something. They always do. I think of the two, Long Haul definitely came out the best. And our warning, small parts, please do not eat anything in these parts. And there we go. And that is the packaging. So I think we'll start with Hook. So let's move Long Haul out of the way. And we'll take a look at Hook. And I've got his weapon already stored. And you can see it stores on the side. So there's a peg here with a port here in the gun. Yeah, it just stores there. Yeah, you can have that. But we'll take that off. Take a look at the gun real quick. Very nice gun. Very cartoon accurate. Looks great. Absolutely love that. And now for Hook. Yeah, looks good. This is, it's not bad. I mean, it's really not bad. Is it great? No. Is it perfect? Oh, of course not. I think the biggest thing that they concentrated on was the combination in Devastator, and then did the bots as best they could, which are still pretty good in my opinion. In my opinion, and take it with a grain of salt. If you have a different opinion, that's fine. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. This is how I feel. But I think the Studio Series Devastator is definitely better than the Combiner Wars. I wasn't a big fan of the Combiner Wars, especially what they did with Mixmaster in leg mode. That just was all wrong. And then what they did with Long Haul, like doing a majority of like Long Haul doing, like too thick, too chunky. I like the way they did this. Yes, parts forming to make the combined mode. I don't have a problem with that. But getting back to this, lots of green, some purple, got some purple there, some purple here. Of course, this is Devastator's head. Where else would you expect it to go? There's the back of his head. Silver on the wheels, black for the tires, some more purple for the windows. Yeah, very cool. I like it. Looks good. Looks very, very good. He does roll very nicely, nice and smooth. And yeah, little Decepticon symbol right there. I didn't notice that until now. Wow, that's pretty good. Articulation, I guess if you want to call it, this can go up that far, can go back down, can rotate. It is separate in the box, but can rotate. You can extend this out only that far, and you can move the hook. So, got options. It's very cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Comparison, I'll do a quick comparison of all four that we currently have. So, they are with the other ones we currently have. Yes, I know I've still got his trailer on him, but it works. There are instances in real life for years and years now of a dump truck hauling a trailer with equipment on it. So that works. That really works. I like the way they did that. But yeah, there's that comparison in vehicle mode. We'll do comparison of robot mode at the end after I both of them transform. So yeah, get him out of the way. And we'll get into transforming him. So it's real easy. So just bring this out just a touch. Bring it up like that. We'll bring it up to get it out of the way. And what we want to do is want to shift this, shift this down. We'll bring these up, shift this down, and it's going to tab in two places, here and here. Make sure that tabs in. Now what we want to do is we're going to untab the arms like that, and we can untab these because the arms tab in to the side to help hold that all together. We want to make sure we bring these down. Same thing here. Tab, bring it down, leave it like that. Accordion this down. You can see moving parts there. Just gonna go like that. We can bring these down. Go. You want to make sure. So you want to make sure that it sort of, because see, there's a little tiny tab. You want to make sure that that goes basically around that. You can separate legs. Now the final part, bring the arms down, and I kind of wish that they tabbed in or soft looped something. That down, and then bring these down as well. And we can bring this back down. And there we have Hook in robot mode. It looks good. Is it perfect? No, of course not. Was I expecting perfect? No, of course not. It is kind of a bummer that like we don't have this, here, but I mean, I get it. It's okay. It works. Taking a good look at that head. Very Hook style head, flat top, silver for the face, red for that visor. Can rotate, look up and down a bit, and only a tiny bit of wiggle. Oh, continue looking. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. So the tiny Decepticon symbol there. Of course, all a bunch of green, some gray, some silver, some more gray. I like it. it works. I really do like it. Now articulation, I already went over the head. So the arms, to bring this up, so the arms come out that far. Of course, you can bring them up further due to transformation. Got bicep swivel. Over 90 for the elbow to do a double joint, though it does look rather funny. It would have been neat if they had figured something out, because like his upper arm is huge compared to his lower arm. No waist swivel due to the way it transforms for combined mode, which I'm fine with. It's whatever. Legs, kick forward that far, kick back that far, kick out, full Van Damme. Actually, a little more than full Van Damme. Thigh rotation, and under 90 for the knee. And the foot can move up that far, and you get quite a bit of ankle pivot. Lots of ankle pivot. So, yeah. And of course, he can hold his weapon, and I believe it is blast effect compatible, so you've got that option. So, yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I do like the way this guy looks, like I said. Move him off to the side. We'll bring him back in later for a full comparison of robot modes with all of them. And now for long haul. And very cool. So his weapon stores here. Take a quick look at the weapon. Done in green with black. These are separate pieces. You just bring them together, and there's his weapon. Still very cool. To just want to open this up, that'll release it, and you do get like a whole bunch of turning stuff. Bring that back together. We'll come back. So this is parts for forming Devastator, and like I said, I'm going to go over more of this when we do combined mode, so that will come back. But I do want to show you can use these bits, which are the forearms of combined mode, as weapons, which is cool. I like that. Of course, got to get them to hold them. There we go. Yeah, it's like a big missile pod. So there's that option. Oh, and I forgot, there's nothing at the wrist, but it does plug in for combined mode. When vehicle mode, you want to keep them untransformed. Combined mode, they transform. Again, I'm going to go over more of that in the combined video later on in the year. So, yeah, these just plug in to the top here, the trailer. Like everything for parts for the rest of combined mode is all right here. So, still very cool. I like the way they did that. Gives us a proper looking, more of a proper looking Devastator, who's going to have a lot better articulation and being able to hold himself up. But now, getting back to long haul, here he is. Some black, Decepticon symbol right there. Purple for the windows. Some more black here. Tires painted silver, or wheels painted silver. Tires black. There's the bottom. You can see his head there, but it's just he's just staring at the ground while he's driving. One cool thing I like, this transforms for transformation, or comes out, opens up for transformation, but you look in there and there is molded engine parts painted silver. I like that. That is really clever. I like the way they did that. Everything here you can see, and of course he rolls, out of all of them, probably the smoothest. I really like that. So, yeah. So that's it for vehicle mode. Now we'll get down to transformation, and we're going to start with the legs. So we're going to untab them. There's two tabs. Tab into the bottom of the heels, or the heels right here. We're going to bring this out and around. and make sure they tab in. And we can separate, bring out the heels, and I like this because this gives him so much stability. So there's that done. Now we want to open this up, bring this down, just like that. Leave it like that for now. We want to untab the arms, and there's a tab right there. So this piece right here tabs in right there. We're going to bring it up, we can tab it in there, bring it up, bring the hand out, and we want to bring it out like that. There's an arm done. Same thing on this side, untab it, bring it around, tab it in, straighten it out, bring it up, open this up, and that's going to allow us to bring it down. Make sure we get it all the way till it tabs in. Got the head up. Now we can close that back up. And then for the rest of this is just going to come down. And this, oh wait. Yeah, this will come up like this. And this, I think, only this comes down like that. That's really as far as it goes. And there we have robot mode. Man, he looks good. Like, this looks incredible. So much better than the Combiner Wars long haul, in my personal opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with how you feel if you really like that. I was going to get it, and then when I found out this was coming, I waited. Because it fits uh, my aesthetic for what I'm going for on my shelf a lot better, personally. I'll get in close on the head. And there is that really, really nice long haul head. Silver, red visor, black box around the back of his head. Decepticon symbol. I mean, the front of the vehicle modes right there. What's cool is they painted this green, and it matches pretty well. I think this was done in purple and painted green, and they didn't paint the tabs, so if it was green, it wouldn't get in the way. Some red and some purple here, otherwise all green, black. Very cool. Very, very cool. Articulation, head, it's on a ball joint. It does rotate. Looks up, looks down, and a little bit of side to side. Arms come out that far for rotation. We got ball joint here, so that's where our elbow and everything is. And the hand, again, just moves in and out, which is basically what we're looking at. No waist swivel on him either, due to the way everything transforms. Legs kick out that far, kick back that far. Full Van Damme. We do have a knee right there, under 90, unfortunately, but you could, if you detransform this, can get more. So completely up to you how you decide to do that. But that is his knee joint. I like the way that they have this molded in. Like, that way we don't have this big empty space. And I like that. I like it when, whether it's official or third party, does something like that. Because, I mean, that's the way it should be. I mean, robot shouldn't have a big empty space. There should be something there that makes it look like, okay, that's how we get that transformation. And for the foot, the heel moves up and down, and then we've got that much ankle pivot. So, again, very cool. I am really happy to have all these guys. So, you can also hold his weapon, and I believe it's blast effect compatible. Yeah. Really, really happy I can't wait to get the last two and just combine them. All right. So comparison. Here he is. Hook, Scrapper, and Bone Crusher. See, all big beefy boys. And some of them make sense on being a little bit taller, but yeah, very cool. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Again, I'm only here to show you what it's like, and if you want it, you can get it. If not, hey, more power to you. Get what you like for your collection. That's all I'll always say. That's how I feel about the whole thing. It's like I get what I like for my collection. I like these. I think they're great. Even Bone Crusher, although when the DNA design kit comes out for him, he's going to be even better. Yeah. So yeah. So there is our Commander Class 2-pack of Hook and Long Haul, and I get why they did it like this. It makes sense. It works. I like it. I think it is great. I think they were done very well. Yeah, Hook has a few issues, like those lower arms, the forearms, like just so tiny compared to the upper arms. Um, Long Haul, I mean, his arms are pretty good. I think they're, I don't know. Like the DNA kit that comes out for these guys are going to improve them even more. But I like them. For me, they work great. So I got mine from Amazon. Um, I don't know if they still have any available, but you can check Big Bad Toy Store. I know they had some available. Um, or no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. Let's check there. I know they were still available last time I looked. Um, Amazon, they've been kind of on and off. Check Hasbro Pulse. Check Walmart's website. I just know Walmart's not big on having Commander Class on the shelf, so there's that. Said the usual places online is your best option. Big Bad Toy Store, always a good way to go. Um, they don't pay me to say that. I just shop there a lot. It's where I get a majority of my stuff is Big Bad Toy Store. It's what I like with them, the pile of loot where I can let it build up and then ship everything at once, so I'm not paying that shipping cost every time. It's I love the way they work that. So so yeah. So that is it for these beautiful fellas. If you're looking for yours, go check it out. If you already got them and you're enjoying them, awesome. If you're not getting them because you absolutely love your Combiner War set, again, awesome. What works for you? Hey, it's your collection, however you like. It's what's great about collecting is our own preferences is what is for us. I didn't know where to go with that, so I apologize. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. As always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow my Patreon. I'll see you all later.